What the fuck?
Yeah, there was the ill technical issues to get this podcast together today.
Oh my god.
But we're here.
We fucking made it.
Episode 2.
You made it.
I made it. I did.
How was the freeway, bro?
Freeway was pretty chill. I can't complain.
Why does everyone in LA forget how to fucking drive when it drizzles?
I'm not gonna lie. Driving in the valley or to the valley from the city
It's terrifying.
is a bit terrifying when it's raining out. When there's like torrential downpour. Normally it's totally fine. But when I bounced from the podcast last week, there was torrential downpour and it was dark as fuck. And the highway is mad hilly. Yo, that shit.
You were on the 101, yeah?
Dude, that shit was crazy, my dude.
I'm not gonna lie, the freeway at night can be a wild place.
Well, so in Boston, the highway, for the most part, is pretty well lit. Like,
do you have a lighter?
I do not.
It was over there. It's right here.
Oh, sick.
All right. So back to what I was saying. Now that we have fire, the highway in Boston is pretty well lit, minus the fact that you don't really need to go anywhere outside of the like far distance to get anywhere of any importance in the city. It's a very small city, so having to drive this distance at that time of night in that kind of weather, and the fucking hills leaving the valley are no joke.
You were probably traumatized.
I was a little. My hands were sweaty as fuck, so it was hard to grip the steering wheel.
Still couldn't see straight.
Nah, dog. Because you know how you know it's bad when the windshield wipers are at its full capacity and it's still not enough.
Totally. When they're moving mad fast,
and you're still kind of having a hard time seeing the road. You're like, what the fuck? What is going on?
That shit must have been coming down.
Wait,
Dude.
do you need glasses?
I probably should be wearing. I probably should get glasses, just cause like.
Would you ever get the LASIK surgery?
I would, but
My
I
dad
think I would
got
have to
LASIK
get put.
surgery.
I don't know if I could be awake for shit like. See, that's the
You're
thing,
not awake.
Like, oh, you're asleep for that?
Yeah,
But your eyes have
are
to be open though.
So then you are awake.
No.
You can be asleep with your eyes open.
They put like a device and open your eyes.
All right.
You're not about to be awake when someone.
Well, because my mom got it, and from what I seen, she was awake.
Wait, really? My dad got it, but he
I had to be the one because you have to get someone to drive you home.
Oh yeah.
So I had to be the one to take her home, and she was awake the whole time. And
Same with my mom, bro.
yeah, and that shit looks scary.
Is that a baby boomer generation thing to get your eyes fucking lasered? I'm not down.
That shit's scary as fuck, but I would do it.
Cataracts run in my family.
If it gave me laser vision, I would totally do
It does
it.
not.
You don't
give
get laser vision. It's not how it works.
That's not what it works. That shit is a lie. Then it's called LASIK surgery, right?
LASIK.
Oh, okay. I thought it was laser surgery.
They use a laser to like cut the cataract.
That's
out
what
your
I thought.
eye.
You know, like that's just crazy.
That's
though.
a little intense. I shouldn't be fucking with my eyes like that.
I don't know if anybody noticed, but the audio quality has significantly increased.
Definitely, we got that shit together. That was one of the technical issues that we have fixed.
I feel like there's still some kinks. Like, this shit's not going to be perfect, but you know what?
We're
That's what
figuring it
makes
out.
us great. We're not
At
perfect.
the end of the day, that's what we do. We will
At the
figure it
end
out.
of the fucking day, we're not perfect.
Nah.
Yo, there was...
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, you're cool. I was just going to say that the fucking clock was ticking.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
the
you got the
last
clock
pod.
out of here.
I had to take that clock the fuck out of the room. That shit was killing my vibe. I just heard it the whole time.
I feel you.
Yeah, what were you going to say, T?
Oh, I was talking about the weather still. Have you guys realized that like there was fires, then it was hot as fuck, and now it's pouring rain and cold as shit?
Oh yeah. That's just normal for when the world's gonna end. That's just what goes on when we're all damned to hell.
I actually
That's just
really
what's
enjoy
going on.
this cool weather, though.
I know, me too, dude.
You get to wear stuff that you never get to wear.
Man, I've been pulling out the craziest coats just because I can wear them.
I think a week. It was a week ago when it was like pretty cold out. For the first time since I moved here, got to wear my boots, my Timberland boots. I felt comfortable wearing them. It was like that cold of a night where I was like, okay, like I could wear some Timbs out tonight and not feel fucking ridiculous because I'm sweating these fucking boots.
Man, Tim's in LA is kind of crazy.
It's wild shit. It's wild shit. I seen a motherfucker wearing Timbs my first day in LA. My first day in LA, and it was hot as fuck. And I seen this thing. I'm like, how?
Do you ever go down Melrose and see kids in fucking sweaters and jackets? And
Dude,
you're just
I was like, how the fuck is this dude? He was wearing Timbs, jeans, like
that's a New Yorker hat right there, bro.
I thought that was had to be someone from here who obviously is just so used to the weather that he can wear whatever the fuck he wants. That's what I'm, because I see people out here, they definitely wear, like, people who are from out here wear clothing that I'm in the same climate, and I'm like, how are you wearing that? Like, and they'll be colder.
Oh, that's true.
You know, because
I feel you.
I'm a cold person.
I'm the exact
being from the East Coast, like 60 degrees, 30 is awesome. Like, that's a good day. That out here, like, motherfuckers is cold as fuck out here.
Yeah.
60 degrees.
Yo, this is a good strain. What is it?
Huh?
What's the strain?
King Louis.
King Louis.
Okay.
It's a good name. Good strain. But yeah, I mean, did we introduce the podcast? This is the End of the Day podcast. It's your boy Sin.
This is your boy Terrence. I don't know why that was so awkward for me.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is T.
Wait, no, fuck that.
You already did it.
It's chill though. I'll let it slide this time, but we all know who the real T is.
So you think people will care, or do you think people will know? I guess now, since I'm bringing it up, they probably will notice that, like, on the picture of the episode this week, your name will be spelled differently.
Yeah, so
Terrence forgot how to spell his name.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed on that first post, but I fucking butchered the fuck out of my own name. I spelled it wrong, and I didn't realize it till hours later. And it was already too late.
You did that shit all on your own, and it still came out pretty lit. So
I already had the comment posted. I was like, I can't delete this.
Yeah, that's good. That's
so good. You know, I'm Terrence, or
whatever that is.
Yeah.
Whatever. Speaking of, like, did you guys hear about that mom who was hopping on the plane with her daughter, and the guy who was like takes him into the plane, who like looks at your ticket, was like saw her ticket of her daughter's name and was like making fun of her daughter, and like took a photo of the boarding pass of her daughter and like posted it and was like ridiculing her, and she knew this the whole time. And
this guy had to know he was gonna get fired.
She did, apparently. She told him. So the lady's daughter's name is spelled ABCDE, and it's Obsidian.
Stop, dog. No way. You're lying to me.
And her name is spelled ABCDE, and their name is Obsidian.
You're lying.
Damn.
Real talk.
That is some dedication. That girl's gonna hate her name when she's older.
Obsidian? That doesn't even spell obsidian.
So yeah, I'm thinking, like, that's just course for the par, you know, like that. She set her daughter up to be made fun of like this.
She had to have known that when she named her daughter
Obsidian.
Bro, that's sequential. Oh, you gotta pass it that way.
ABCDE.
Yeah, dude.
You see someone who comes up to you and their name is ABCDE Jones.
I would think it was a joke.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, dude, you're obviously trolling me.
Did the guy get in trouble?
So here's a funny part. I think it was maybe Southwest. I can't remember the airlines it was, but they said, you know, this isn't our practice. This isn't what we do. We've dealt with the employee internally, which means, and which I take it as, either one, he was very high up, or he's had his job for mad long that they couldn't fire him for it, or two, they thought it was actually fucking hilarious as well.
They're like, yeah, we had the
they were like, are you serious? Her name was what? Obsidian?
Oh, bro, that's all bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the girl has to. Oh, that's a tough spot.
People actually change their names when they're older. She probably will.
I would change my name. Do you guys want a beer?
Sure.
I'm good. Thanks. Probably gonna hit this bar after.
What bar?
The is that what it's called? The Virgil?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my homie's having a pretty cool event.
Sick.
Mixy, gotta get fun. Gotta have fun. It's LA, dude.
That's
I know,
the
dude.
LA
I
thing
feel like
to
I
do.
don't actually go out and explore LA as much as I should.
You
Man,
definitely got to. Like,
there's a lot of like LA landmarks I'm still trying to hit.
I can see why. I can see growing up here how you can easily just not though, because it's just like,
Fuck all these tourists.
or just not like, it's just like so accessible. You know, growing up in an area where like by the time I left Boston, like I knew the spots that were popping. I knew the places you can go to. That's it. Out here, I feel like I've barely even touched the tip of the iceberg and all the places that I've gone to so far, and like the places that I enjoy going to. Because I keep finding, like the spot that you're going to tonight, I went once and I was like, damn, like what the fuck? How haven't I even heard of this place before?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool bar.
Yeah, and I'm like,
good.
yo, it's kind of fucking
ambient.
lit. And I feel like there's definitely,
I'm gonna grab our beers.
oh yeah, there's got to be more places like that out here. I know there's more places like that out here because I've heard of these places and I just haven't even gone to them yet. Just because it's even happening to me, like the level of this, like it's always there. You can go there whenever.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Bars are cooler than like clubs.
That is a fact. Who the fuck? I haven't been clubbing like since I was 18.
I wouldn't even say that's a thing exclusive to LA. That's just the world now. Like bars in general are cooler than clubs, just because like.
Nah, there's girls out here still trying to go to clubs.
No,
Actually,
of course, but they're still. I mean, I feel like the club's always gonna have that crowd, just because there's people who just like the club.
yeah. So like you know you're bound to have a fun time. It's just a little too extreme for me.
At that point, I feel like that's also a level of your taste has got to be maturing. You know.
Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. You got to go. That means you're going from the level of like, because club really is that high energy, high pace,
Does this mean I'm
fast
washed?
life. No, to
I think clubs are sick if you have a table.
exactly, but even,
But that's like having your own space to just chill.
chill. Exactly. In the end of the
Who do you
day,
guys go to?
that's just like that's literally just your own mini bar, my dude. That's literally your own mini bar. It's just having a table. Because if you look at the bars now, they all play the music that you want to hear in the club.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
I don't know. There's some bars that play some pretty weird shit sometimes.
Oh, I feel like there'll always be bars that will always play weird shit because they're a bar and profit, like the mainstream media doesn't drive their profit.
Yeah.
So there'll always be bars that play weird shit. The clubs, the mainstream music, whatever's playing on the radio or getting people dancing, that's what drives their profit. They need to be playing the latest shit. A bar doesn't really give a... They just need to have beer and fucking drinks.
We went to the Gastropub. They actually had like cool music, but it was EDM remixed. So
Oh, yeah. That place was a weird vibe.
yeah.
See, that's my thing with bars is that, like, if I'm gonna go to a bar, it has to suit my, like...
Taste.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Like...
So that's why people... I feel like you ever bar hop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Out in
why
Santa Monica.
Yeah,
it's
you
like-
know? You go to a bunch of different bars, you be like, this place is whack. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go to a different bar. You find one that you like. You fucking chillax and fucking enjoy that.
And that just becomes your bar.
Dude. Where everybody knows your name. That shit.
I don't ever want to be the nigga that everyone knows their
at
name
a bar.
at a bar.
Yo, Cheers is like, that's just trash to be like, nigga, how much do you drink? Like, what, dog?
That actually sounds great.
And that shit is from my home. That's from Boston too. Cheers is in Boston. That shit was, I don't know if it was shot in Boston, but it is a bar in Boston. That's like the TV show. And like I tried to watch it on Netflix because that shit's on Netflix.
I'd imagine that's what Boston is like.
Mad bars.
That actually sounds like kind of fun.
It is mad. Yo, bar hopping in Boston is pretty legit. Like I could definitely take you to some fun spots, but after a while, you get tired of that shit.
Yeah. I don't drink that much.
And that's what it is. That's why I'm like, yo, how you gonna make a show about that shit where niggas?
Because people actually do. Like, I know a couple of people that just hit the bar every week or hit the pub every week.
One of those dudes I think in the show was a bus driver. Can you imagine if your bus driver every night was just spending his time at a bar? You're like, damn, You hate your job that much?
I would be concerned if a bus driver was drinking all night, bro. What? This nigga's hungover the next day. All right, everyone, get the fuck in the bus.
Oh my god,
nah, bro.
Are you good, my dude?
Let me get you some water.
Are you sweating?
This motherfucker's sweating bad hard.
The AC's on high and shit. This nigga's still sweating. Oh man.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday, bro.
Yo, I love a good Friday, man.
You know what this Friday brings to me though?
What?
Red Dead Redemption Online, bro.
Oh, you haven't played it yet?
Bro, I've actually been waiting.
I don't know why people play video games.
You don't understand it?
I don't.
It's okay.
So there's nothing you do in your life that you've loved since you were a kid?
I think I just played sports as a kid. I never really was like playing video games unless it was like.
You still play sports then, right?
No.
Damn, that's I don't know what to say to people like that. Like,
where they just drop their.
For me, like, fortunately, there's mad things, but video games has always been one of them. Like, that I've been doing since I was a kid, and I don't know if I'll ever. Not maybe when I'm like 80 and I can't even remember.
You can't even see the screen. No.
Maybe hopefully I'm older than that. Maybe I'm 95.
So you guys are just gonna play, like, dedicate a part of your lives to playing video games?
The only way I wouldn't is if I could Westworld that shit. If I could like enter a fucking video game, that's the only way a nigga ain't playing a video game.
By the time you're 80, that's probably gonna be a thing.
That's the only way I'm not playing a video game is if I can like walk into a world in Westworld. Yo, if I can do that,
you can actually low-key do that now. It just costs money right now.
And it's probably not like it's probably not like legit. Like, have you watched Westworld at all, or the TV show?
No.
It's on HBO. It's like this crazy ass, essentially like.
It's not like some Mr. Nobody Black Mirror shit.
It's essentially the game that. Have you watched Red Dead Redemption?
Yes, I have.
It's pretty much like that. Only you can essentially walk into that world, and everyone you talk to who lives it is like an android. They're a robot, and you can kill anyone. You can follow storylines. It's a crazy ass show. Definitely would recommend it. Anyone who hasn't watched the show Westworld, it's fucking crazy. Would highly recommend it. Takes a while to get into it though, because it's like kind of slow paced, but it's like one of those shows that like the anticipation of what it's about kind of builds. It's fucking insane.
Interesting.
I feel it.
So that's the only way I probably wouldn't play video games though, is if I could like
simulation movies.
Yeah, if I could simulate that shit.
But would you be like killing people? Do you think you would play something in a video game?
Well, because the way I play this Red Dead game.
Are you a good person in the game?
Yeah, I'm like kind of like.
There's morality choices.
I be following the law like that. I be like,
that's actually very trash.
Like a pussy. Bro. Like I need to. Why am I following the law? Like saying hi to people and shit. But like I need to. That's
a humanitarian thing to do.
But it's a video. I can rob this nigga. Like, why am I just say, well, I need money right now. I'm broke. I need to buy upgrades for my fucking horse. I need to rob this nigga.
Bro, that's why I'm geeked off the online. That's just gonna be sick though.
It's just crazy to me how this shit has a whole storyline.
Oh, it's fucking insane.
Someone's making mad money making a story.
It's beautiful too. Like these niggas spent their hard.
I met a fucking video game director.
Oh yeah.
And no, a creator, and he pretty much creates storylines and ideas for video game. Like, cause I was like, what is that? What do you do in that? What is a creator like? What is that job? Like, can you code and shit? He's like, no, he can't do any of that shit. He's a developer. He develops the idea of a video. So you come to him with an idea, he develops it into a way where he can explain it to a nigga who can actually build this fucking game. So a developer is someone who can pretty much just write or just explain things.
They don't even develop the software.
No, they're not. They don't do anything as far as actually coding or anything like that. They actually just
make a storyline.
A storyline.
That's pretty cool.
They actually develop like the systems in the game. So if you do this, this happens. If you do this, this happens. Or if you don't do this, this happens to you. Type thing. They pretty much create the idea of the game. They flesh it out.
And that's a whole different... I never thought of this, but like I feel like for people who have like, how to explain it? People who are just coming out of college and shit, and they're like, oh, there's like no jobs and shit, but there's so many other places where you can actually look into. Like if you want to be a writer, write for a fucking video game.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, that shit is
dope.
Definitely a crazy ass industry. Like
on some future shit, I feel like eventually video games and like real life are gonna just merge, like, because we're already there, bro.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want to have a kid. I want to have kids.
Unfortunately, it's nothing you can do.
Yeah, technology's moving. Did you watch that Elon Musk interview where he just...
Yeah. Which one? The one with
the artificial intelligence?
Yes, you guys were talking about artificial intelligence last podcast.
Dark.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Super dark.
It's unfortunate. Well, it's not. I would say it's unfortunate. It's inevitable. There's gonna be eventually a full merging of technology and human beings. You will have some sort of display, whether it's in your glasses or like...
Dude, we already are getting LASIK surgery.
Yeah, like, yo, hell yeah. Fucking yeah.
So if the government actually told you, like, here, look, this is a chip, this is all your information, we're just gonna stick it in the back of your neck.
Never in my life. I would be an outlaw.
Hold on, and what do I get? What do I get from having this?
It's like having your social and everything, but it's implanted into yourself.
So I don't need to carry an ID?
No. You don't need to do shit. Like, you don't need to like keep your credit card on.
You sound like you're ready to sign up, B.
Yeah.
Well, because my sane mind is saying you have nothing to hide. You might as well do something like that. The government already can watch you. The government already can know anything you're thinking and doing at any time.
But you see, that's a bad... Dude, I was like learning about this the other day. That's a bad thing because then they can predict society. Literally, the way people make laws nowadays and actually how the media works in politics, they predict what they're going to put out, or they predict how society's going to act to it, so they're already ready for that.
I agree with you there that they feel like they can predict a society, but we as a society, as our generations get a little more wild, we get harder to predict.
I feel it.
If you look at
the mic, it's okay.
Yeah, no, it's cool. If you look at us as a generation, we aren't as easy to predict as prior generations. Like, we're kind of like loose cannons out here. Like,
I don't think that at all.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's getting harder to predict because you look at the trends and all the companies are playing catch up. Like, you look at the cable company, they should have been on streaming. They should have been on demand. That's a fact. We're getting harder to predict. They don't know what we want because we don't know what we want till we want it. So that's what I'm saying. It's like us as a generation, the younger we get, the more we're exposed to information, the more truth essentially we think we know. Quote unquote, I was doing quotations there. The more truth we think we know, the harder we get to predict, actually. I think. But
I don't know. I feel like the way things are in place right now at the moment, at least I'm just talking as like a government, as the US. Mm-hmm. We're so fucked up.
We are.
At this point in time.
I mean, dude, on a lighter note, Sin, your outfit's pretty lit right now.
Thank you, man. It's a rainy day. Another rainy day. Another Thursday. Another rainy day.
What kind of material is your...
Mostly nylon.
That's a nylon jacket?
Yeah, I think it's like...
Waterproof?
Waterproof, so it's probably like some other type of nylon, but in the end of the day, it's all just nylon.
I'm going to say this as a compliment, so don't get offended. No.
What? How does that make sense in any way? What?
But you're like the only person who I can actually appreciate their Supreme like fits.
Oh, thank you.
But there's like a bunch of hype piece
you're saying
that
hype
like
piece
yeah, I don't fuck with Supreme, but
no, I feel that.
Well, you have so many pieces that you can just piece that shit up.
It's just a brand I've been following for a while, brand I fuck with. I don't shy away from it. Like, I'll be double box logo, like the T is that?
No, actually he's going that way.
I'd fuck with the brand. I like, it's one of the few brands that like I appreciate a lot of the stuff they release. So it is what it is. They don't endorse me in any way, so it is what it is. So fuck them. Like they didn't pay for that spot.
Yeah, dude, you've put some hard-earned money into that shit.
Hell yeah. But I love clothing though. I love like fashion and shit. Like,
and it's always a good investment.
Yeah, I guess because that shit kind of does resell, but I don't buy any shit to fucking resell it nowadays because like I don't care too much about it. Yeah,
but you always can. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's not bad for you to buy it because it's always a good investment.
Yeah, you can always
get rid of it for the same price.
No, legit 100%.
Yo, the TV is mad distracting. We threw on this basketball game, but I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Oh, look, you guys are talking about video games? I didn't even realize what was on the TV right now.
No. But did you guys have any topics?
Caravan.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
How's the caravan?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what were you about to talk about? Dwight Howard?
No. Oh. I mean, we could talk about that.
Nah.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal, honestly.
It's not.
I feel like it's funny. Like I feel like
it's just a funny ass topic.
I feel like people should just get their jokes off. But like,
so this is.
I'm totally. If I'm Dwight Howard, I'm totally okay with people just getting their jokes off.
I feel like in 2018, you got to be able to laugh at shit.
Yeah, no, it's totally funny. Just because he's big and he might like taking it in the ass, so it's mad funny. And he's.
But he just. If he did, dude, there's no shame in that. You just gotta be open about it. Like you shouldn't.
I don't get. No one gives a fuck. No one cares.
You should honestly, yeah, dude.
And it's just funny because he's injured right now with the strained lower buttocks. Like,
no, stop.
That nah.
Right.
I feel like you're joking at this point.
This is a real time. I didn't believe it until I looked it up. I was like, hold on, Dwight Howard injury. This motherfucker's been out with the strained lower buttocks for mad long, and I was like, damn, this nigga's funny. I was like, damn, Dwight. Those sex parties, you gotta chill with them shits.
Alright, so
yo, Tanya, you said that Earl Sweatshirt album?
Oh yeah, that should drop. I haven't listened to it because we're recording this podcast and it dropped like I want to say an hour ago or some shit.
Well, we can't play it right now because
obviously we would get sued for that shit.
Yeah,
or
we would definitely.
But what were you about to say?
I don't. Oh, I was gonna. This is such a weird topic. I was gonna talk about rich butt sex.
Yeah, let's go to the next topic. Actually.
No, because do you guys think P. Diddy's out here having rich butt sex?
What is rich butt sex?
It's just when you get to that certain, like you have that certain amount of money and that certain amount of power.
Did you make this term up yourself, or is this a commonly used term?
I've heard from it from
never
7 people.
Hold on, I haven't heard this theory again. Say it again.
So you reach having so much money and so much power that you're just open to anything.
That I totally believe that theory, just because it seems like if you look at even in the past, like men of power, like they were just always just down to just like I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's just the straight men with pinky dicks are scared.
But like women aren't into men who are like into just being open. That's not like a thing that.
You don't think women are open to that?
No, why would they want like a bunch of dudes?
Oh no, I see what you mean.
It's like mad dicks in the way. That's a lot of dicks, dude. Like, if I'm like, yeah, let me bring my nigga around, like, nah, like.
I don't know. I think that you just have to be rich. Yeah, I can't relate to that shit at all.
Me neither, because I'm broke as fuck. Yeah, I'm broke as fuck.
Yes.
But yeah, you guys have any other topics other than Dwight Howard? Shout out to Dwight, man. No one gives a fuck, man. Just let people get their jokes off. It's funny.
Yeah, we love you, dude.
Yeah.
T, you want to talk about what's going on or what?
With the caravan?
Yeah.
Yeah, because all I know is that from what we discussed is that they have reached the
Mexican border.
Yeah,
it's just like what's gonna happen next is kind of scary because with what's going on in politics right now.
Trump's not down with it at all.
No, he wants to shut down the border. But it would lead to basically Republicans or people who are just liberals to kind of actually look into the funding for this wall because they're seeing how much of a problem it is. However, these people are seeking asylum, so it's kind of fucked up how they're treating them. But it's like, it's a fucked up topic on both ends.
Yeah.
But make sure you guys vote.
Dude, I'm just, stuff like this gives me anxiety.
It
because I
does.
know that there's like crazy shit going on, but like, where do we even begin? Because the world's just fucked up, dude.
Yeah, that's me right now. But it's just
my issue currently is that it's always like my shit ain't together. You know, I'm still working on getting my life together. Like, I feel like I know it's like they never really get a lot of credit for it, but when like people who do have money, who do donate their time and shit, like I feel like I would want to do that, or I feel like I would have to do that, like, because I'm rich, because I have the fucking time and money to, like, because right now all I can ever focus on is me getting to the bag, me getting money, me trying to hustle, because I feel like I'm not good. Like, I can only do so much, like you said, like vote and fucking like make sure that like I make it be heard on my platforms, the people who I fuck with. But other than that, like, until I'm like well off, I feel like I can never fucking do enough.
Definitely next voting season, I'm gonna make a better effort to just inform myself, because I went into the polls so ignorantly. Like,
I had so many people tell me that they didn't read the props.
Bruh,
Shit got me mad.
I didn't fill that shit out because I didn't know.
You didn't fill that shit out?
I didn't know.
You can read them right there, my nigga.
Yeah.
You can read them like
yeah,
right
but
there.
like you don't know what the outcome of that is. They tell you a brief description of what it is. Like, if I'm gonna vote on some shit,
I will say, yeah, I do go off the brief descriptions, which isn't always good because sometimes you do need like people's point of views.
Because you don't know.
At the same time, don't the people's point of views, they be like kind of propaganda.
But you need to like hear from all sides.
I feel you.
The outcome of a lot of these things, dude, is gonna like affect a lot of people, and it's just like
That's why you have to make it a priority to stay informed.
It always.
Yeah.
I feel like it's never been. Very few times has it been, unless if it's going to just be like everyone's down for it, then it'll just pass regardless of what I vote. But very few times is it not going to affect a lot of people, whether it passes or not, or it doesn't pass. You know what I'm saying?
The people that it mostly affects is like rich people, either really, really rich people or really, really poor people.
the middle class is always.
The middle class is always fine because you're middle class.
Kind of, but the middle class and poor people have kind of just like
merged into one. Yeah, because there's that 1%.
Because I'm definitely not middle class, but I'm.
The rich is 1%.
Yeah, that's the rich is 1%. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wild thought. The 1%. Isn't there a TV show off that? No, I think it's about something else. There's a show with a percentage in it though, on Netflix.
Yeah, man. I haven't. What have you been watching on Netflix?
What did I watch last? I watched a lot of movies.
Have you guys watched Psycho with Jonah Hill?
No, I heard it was good.
I think it's pretty good.
Is it a show or is it a movie?
I finished that whole series. That show's fire.
Is it serious?
Is it Maniac? I thought.
Oh yeah, Maniac. Sorry.
You're not even.
It's good.
It's fire.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. And
it's
Jonah
him
Hill
and,
can act.
And what's her name? Fuck.
Some chick.
The girl from Superbad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched it. I've been like.
She's in Superbad, yeah?
She's in Superbad?
Wait, that's actually crazy because they acted together in that first.
I mean, kind of. That's Hollywood, though.
Is it?
That's Hollywood, and that's that crew. They kind of fuck with all the same people, you know? Like Jonah Hills and like all they all kind of they have like a little set. Seth Rogen, you know, they all kind of like fuck around, like stay within the.
It's probably exactly. Like a director who really fucks with them,
exactly.
Or like a producer that really fucks with them.
What? How crazy would it be if I just checked the levels right now and like we weren't recording the whole time?
I wouldn't be surprised, dude.
That would be like some head shit.
Yeah.
But like, yo, you guys, I forgot to hit record.
It was such a hassle getting this thing started.
We got it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got it. You got it.
Hey.
You guys got any?
Hopefully, I can spell my name correctly on this.
Yeah, I think you will. You guys got any other topics? You had a fucking. I can't remember. You had some this morning.
Let me see. Dude.
I've experienced this in like, it's like I've experienced this more than I'd say actual racism, but like people judging me because of my phone because it's not an Android.
You got a Google Pixel phone?
I got a Google phone. I got an Android.
What's
phone.
the difference?
That phone, it was low-key kind of lit. I wanted to get that phone.
I've experienced that more than racism. Like people judging me over my phone.
I'm not gonna lie. I hate the fact that our group chat has green bubbles.
Oh my god!
Why did Apple do that?
I just find it funny that you can't see when you like respond to a thing.
Yeah, it just says you liked something, and I'm like, what? I don't understand it. I don't know why. I don't know why they just don't cooperate. It's because if they did cooperate, then it'd be no reason for me.
The world would fucking explode, dude. Apple's taking over. They have their own movies.
Do they? Apple has
the studios?
Apple has a production company.
Is it putting out anything good?
Dude,
I know Pixar was owned by.
I have like some low-key cool ass theater like recommendations and really cool like production companies that make good movies. Like Amazon is on top of their shit right now.
Amazon's doing anything.
I guess I have that shit and I do not watch any of that Amazon shit. Does anyone out there watch Amazon? I do not watch Amazon movies.
But you have it?
I have Prime.
So now you should.
I do watch like the movies that I am familiar with, but I don't watch any of Amazon's programming.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Like how Netflix has their own Netflix originals. Like,
yeah, but they're a lot better. Like Netflix originals.
Why?
Like, shout out to Netflix. I appreciate what y'all doing.
Why is it like?
Because they're all corny little stories.
On Amazon.
No, on Netflix. I
like Netflix ones.
What the fuck was that? Is that your ringtone?
No, it's just this chatting.
That's some Google Pixel shit.
No,
that shit.
Not. It's
sounded like a crying baby.
It's a different. It's a chatting.
Yo, have you heard of a fucking app called Rap Chat?
No, what is that?
So my homie Christian, shout out Christian, fuck with you, but so he tells me about this fucking app. It's called Rap Chat, and pretty much what it is, it's a bunch of instrumentals, and you literally just record over the instrumental, like freestyles, and you can chop and screw your voice, you can do all types of shit to it, and then you can send it to your homies and you can rap battle, bro.
That shit sounds lit. Yeah. I might send you some shit tomorrow.
Well, I definitely gotta bar you up on Friday, bro.
I might have to bar you up.
I'm gonna bar you up.
I might have to bar you up.
We gotta get the rap cipher going for sure.
Yeah, for real. Through Rap Chat, hell yeah.
And it's free, dude.
That shit sounds lit.
Yeah, it looks like a good time, so I'm definitely gonna peep that.
Has anyone made anything good?
No, so it's like a social media platform. So,
okay.
So like.
Oh, but like solely, so kind of like SoundCloud, but with.
It's like almost like Instagram, but it's like people's freestyles. Like you can scroll through and you can.
I'm low-key down for that.
Yeah.
I like underground hip hop sometimes.
It's pretty sick. So, anyone listening, if you're trying to get a fucking cipher going, I'll drop our handles in the description.
Hell
you
yeah.
can fucking
cipher.
Yeah, we're about to cipher it up.
So you said the Earl CD dropped.
Yeah, what else dropped?
Did you listen to the new 6ix9ine?
No.
Tania doesn't like it, but I thought it was a decent project, bro.
I
think he sauced because the project is actually pretty good.
Yeah, like you can't hate on it.
Other than those reggaeton tracks that I don't really fuck with.
Tania could hate on it.
Do you like reggaeton?
No, I used to like listen to reggaeton in middle school. I was a little fat.
You don't even call it reggaeton. You call it reggaeton.
Yeah, you gotta roll the R.
Yeah, she don't even call it reggaeton. She called it reggaeton. That's bad.
Oh
funny.
My god.
Oh shit. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you guys didn't grow up in like.
No, I listen to reggaeton. Reggaeton.
Were you up in those like middle school dances?
Oh hell, fucking yes! Oh my!
You were
God.
up.
That was the.
You do seem like the one to turn up in the middle school dance.
Oh my God!
Funny.
Were you always tall?
Like 7th grade on, I was pretty tall.
Oh, so you got
okay.
But what school is that? Saint. fuck. This middle school would have all the dances, and they would always bump the reggaeton. They would bump the reggaeton and the bachata. Yeah,
was it Hispanics?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah! It was I can't remember the name of high school. I'm totally blanking right now. I should totally remember, but this Catholic, because there's a bunch of Catholic middle schools and high schools.
Dude, I spent half of my time in a very strict ass Catholic.
Right.
Middle school, and it was like private, and then the other half I spent at this ghetto ass. We used to bump reggaeton and bachata middle school dances.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that shit was bumping. Like that music and like reggae music literally was the music that kind of like drove the parties back then.
What was the first hip hop song you heard, bro?
First hip hop song that I can remember was probably like some MC Hammer shit.
That's actually trash.
Like that I can remember from like kid age. That's like what I can remember.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I got put on to rap and hip hop in like 3rd grade, bro.
3rd grade. So
before that, I was listening to like
what age?
I don't know what it was. Maybe my parents were like hiding it from me. All I knew about was like oldies, like some Temptations. Motown.
Well, that's what I mostly listened to as well. Like, but then like my brother, he was 4 years older than me, so he put me on to like a lot of hip hop. After like the hip hop that I did see when I was a kid was all on TV. It wasn't like I was hearing it through like the radio or anything, because that was well controlled when I was a kid.
My first exposure was Splash. My friend told me about Splash Waterfalls by Ludacris, so I peeped that track.
That was your first track?
My dad put me onto Slick Rick.
My first track I ever heard was actually Go DJ by Lil Wayne.
That's legit.
I watched a music video on my TV.
That's a good intro. That's a good intro to hip hop.
Do you remember when the TV had on-demand music videos? Did you guys ever watch those?
Yes.
It was like
what do you mean by on-demand?
It was like some high channel, but you could just watch music videos on demand.
Oh, that was just MTV. Oh no, MTV was only in the mornings. MTV was lit. I remember like getting ready for school and just watching music videos.
Yeah, that shit. That was stages. Like there was one stage that I remember getting ready for school watching Power Rangers. There was a stage getting ready for school where I remember watching Magic School Bus.
Do you remember that weird show where they like would fuse and like save the Earth? It's a Captain
Fuse?
Yeah, they had like rings and shit, and they would put their rings together and they would fuse.
Oh,
like
G-Force 5? Is that what it is? What?
I don't know. There were a lot of...
That sounded more like a porno once I said that shit.
Yeah. Like a porno.
Some late night shit. Oh, man.
That's funny.
No.
Yo, niggas is just regularly scoring 133 points.
Look at the coaches just chilling.
Like, and the NBA is fucking crazy now.
I like how you can wear your own shoes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's definitely pretty cool. I mean, like, why would they care? Like, you're not wearing like shit with like pictures of like Hitler on it.
That's actually stupid that like you actually had to wear team shoes. Like that's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
I think that was like a cool thing. When I would play soccer, like we all would have different cleats.
Oh, because you can wear your own shoes in soccer. Hell yeah.
I mean, I could see it like if everyone agreed, like let's all wear the same, like that would be cool. But I feel like having your own choice, that's pretty
definitely
tight.
Definitely. Have you been to a LA game?
Oh yeah, dude.
Not when LeBron was playing.
Have you been to a LeBron game yet?
I haven't been to a LeBron game, but I used to go. My dad would.
Yeah, we need to pull up to a LeBron game. We need to pull up to a LeBron game.
That shit's mad expensive.
Fuck
now,
that.
You're not trying to watch LeBron James play?
Bro, I'm not trying to dish out $400 for nosebleeds.
My nigga.
Right?
That shit's crazy.
I can see him better on my TV.
If Michael Jordan was playing in your city, would you go see Michael Jordan play? When Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan?
Yeah. He was.
So there you go.
I'll watch it on 4K television instead, bro.
You wouldn't go watch Michael Jordan play, is what you're saying?
For a band? I mean, bro, if I got tickets, if I got plugged up with some tickets, then yes. But
okay.
I mean, it would have to be a good situation for me to dish out that. I can't justify that.
You gotta treat yourself sometimes. You deserve it T.
I don't know if I like basketball that much, dog.
This nigga's like, I don't even know if I like basketball. That's real. That's mad real.
I fuck with basketball, bro, but like...
Yeah, I don't fuck with basketball. I'm not about to pay $400 to go watch a game.
But niggas will pay that much to watch a nigga throw
then they can
a ball.
afford it. Damn, let them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Social constructs.
I'm not in that tax bracket.
Goddamn social construct. Nigga will pay $1,000 to watch a nigga shoot a ball in a hoop mad good. Like this nigga can shoot that ball in that hoop mad good. So I want to be as close as fuck to him, and that would cost me a band. Oof. That's real talk.
I need to live
appreciating the game. I can't do that shit, so might as well watch someone else do it.
So it looks like you did some shopping on Black Friday, T.
Oh, that is a fact.
You definitely did some shopping. What else did you buy on Black Friday?
I really didn't buy shit, dude. I bought like I just bought a new video game.
What game?
Fucking Forza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, driving shit.
Did you do any Black Friday shopping, T?
I just copped like clothes.
Did you have to work
on Black Friday? Yeah,
but you bought clothes that were like super cheap.
Yeah, my boss put me onto like Nasty Gal's 60% off sale, and I bought like a big ass fur coat for no goddamn reason. But
damn, that's legit. Will you wear this fur coat?
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay, I guess yeah. You can definitely wear a fur coat out here.
It's not real fur.
Not real fur though.
No.
Faux fur. I heard you ask that in the last podcast.
Yeah.
Faux fur is how you say it.
Faux.
Is that really correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's spelled like
FAUX.
Word.
I learned that in my.
You learn something every day.
Mm-hmm.
Working for a high end brand, you like. That's where I learned that at. But you like learn a lot of shit about the fashion industry that's just like fucking whack and trash. That makes you just not like it. It's like it's like what I imagine working at McDonald's is like.
Yeah, you wouldn't eat McDonald's.
Have you guys seen the movie Into the Wild?
What is that?
It's an older movie, but it's pretty. I think I have that title right. But it's about this dude who just like
takes off.
He's a young kid. He just takes off and like goes to live in the wilderness and like has to fend for it himself. Like just leaves everything behind.
Right.
It's a good book.
I didn't know it was a novel. Let's say.
Yeah.
But yeah, the movie's dope. But do you want me to spoil it? Nah.
I mean, is this that type of podcast where you just spoil nigga shit? I'm okay with that if we want to make that a
thing. Are you
thing.
actually gonna go watch it? Is it?
I'm probably not. I've got. I feel like as you get older, you get worse at that shit. When I was young, like
I love good movies though.
That's the thing. That when I was younger, like a nigga tell me some shit, I watched that shit the same day.
You know,
as I got older,
like what did I do as a kid?
Yeah.
That I like doing now?
Yeah.
It's just watching good movies.
There you go.
There you go.
I can attest to that.
100%.
So, all right.
I don't give a fuck about what niggas think about movies anymore.
Wait, hold up then. What's your top movie of this year?
Do we have a list of movies this year?
I could pull it
I
up.
haven't seen a ton of movies this year, so my list is probably very short as far as the movies I've seen.
There's actually pretty good movies made.
I know did Black Panther come out this year? Black Panther came out this year, right?
Yeah, so we got Black Panther.
What's up with movies coming out on DVD the same year? Like this shit's on Netflix already.
Did you guys see Black Klansman?
That shit is. I rented it. Yes, dude. Yes.
Black Klansman was fire. That shit was fire.
Good ass movie.
Hell yeah.
Spike Lee still doing his shit.
I felt like the ending kind of wrapped up a little fast. It didn't seem like.
Annihilation was a good movie.
Did you guys?
That shit left me feeling mad weird. Yo, T, you gotta stop hitting the mic. Annihilation was sick. It's a movie about aliens, but it's like super eerie, and the ending's fucking crazy.
I have not seen that.
I've watched it 3 times.
This nigga seen a movie 3 times, so I think he automatically wins. Actually, no, I seen Black Panther probably like 4 or 5 times.
I had this weird thing. So I watched Paid in Full like 5 times.
Is because it's on Netflix?
In like 1 month. It's on Netflix. And I would watch it maybe like...
Sorry for that noise.
Yeah, it was kind of... It sounded kind of crazy in my ear. Fuck. Anyways, so I watched it like 5 times in the span of a month. And it was just like... I don't know. I love that movie, dude.
Painful.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
No, I've seen it. I seen it a while ago, and I want to watch it again. I want to watch it again now that it is on Netflix.
Super dope.
It's in my list. I've added it to the list.
What other things are? What other movies?
So I seen Black Klansman. I seen Avengers.
Have you seen Venom?
That movie looked trash. I didn't.
Isle of Dogs.
Not trash.
That's a cute ass movie.
Which one?
Isle of Dogs. You guys probably have not watched it.
I seen that Halloween movie. That movie was mad funny.
That shit wasn't even a horror movie.
Halloween was.
They just disrespected Halloween.
Dude, the ending was trash. How they burned it. Oh. No spoilers. I'm sorry.
All right, so cover your ears if you really give that much of a fuck. But they burned Michael Myers in a room in a trap door. They got him in a trap door, and it was
Dunzo.
Well, they didn't show him burning or anything.
No, he was gone. There's probably going to be another Halloween movie, but I'm not going to watch that shit.
There's definitely going to be another Halloween movie. No, actually no. I take that back. I do not think there's going to be another Halloween movie. If there is another Halloween movie, it'll be so far in the future that we will have forgotten about this Halloween movie, and they can start over the Halloween series again.
But they have already tried to
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's this.
They've tried and failed several times.
They'll be doing it for the people, for the kids who saw it or who are going to see it, who are like 10, 12, maybe 13 years old now. They'll do it for them when they're in their late teens to early 20s.
Did you see Incredibles 2?
I didn't. I'm mad at myself.
Dude, I just realized I didn't watch that.
Yeah.
I might have to go revisit that movie.
Shit. Because
did you guys watch Hereditary?
Hereditary? No, I did not see that. What is Hereditary?
It's a good movie. It's a scary movie.
Scary movie. I love scary movies. I did not see Hereditary.
Excuse the noise. I have no idea what's going on right now.
Someone's playing marbles in the background.
Yeah, we're playing with marbles over here.
What other movies came out this year? Because you know it's the end of the year, so everybody's doing their end of the year.
Why was everyone so hyped on Creed 2?
I did not see Creed 2. I was not excited for that storyline. I just didn't care that you're trying to go, that your big fight is the dude who killed your father.
It was just like the way they wrote that was just so weird.
Did you see Creed 2?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I know the premise of it.
Yeah, I didn't really care about it.
I heard the soundtrack was fire.
Yeah, well, Mike Will made it. Did the soundtrack? I think.
Really?
Yeah, I believe he did the soundtrack.
Yo, I'm actually.
Avengers came out this year, right?
I'm definitely mad at Tania because she took me to see the actual. This movie was fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, Suspiria.
I want to see that scary ass movie.
Yeah.
Bro, no, you don't want to watch that.
Down.
It's like an iconic movie.
Yeah. So, Avengers came out. That movie was fire. Fantastic Beasts and I don't know that shit. That shit looks whack.
Suspiria was fucking scary.
Dude, that movie was great. It was a remake of a really good movie.
We watched this shit at like 11 at night.
Okay, you have to admit,
so by the time we left, it's 2 a.m.
The lighting.
And we had to go to sleep, bro. They're doing these crazy.
You were scared? You couldn't go to sleep?
Bro.
It's about witches. That's why he was scared.
He was scared?
He was just being a little bitch.
I watched that movie, The Witch.
Witchcraft is actually
Netflix.
sus, bro.
You gotta watch that movie. Actually, don't watch that movie.
Witchcraft is real. That's why
that
you're
movie was
sussed
trash.
out.
That movie was trash.
Chill.
I watched that movie, the Witch on Netflix. That movie was trash.
Oh, The Witch. It's 2 V's, not a. A24 made that movie.
Hold on, the one is that. Hold on,
anything A24,
yeah,
I will
The
watch.
Witch.
No.
With what's her name?
It's not called The Witch, is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that.
The Witch, and it's like you pronounce it witch because it looks like a.
Let me look. Hold on. Does it look? Is it made to look like?
Yes, it's 2 V's because it's a remake of an older movie. That's also about witches.
Oh shit! It is 2 V's. What the fuck?
Yeah, A24 made that movie. That's a great movie. They made Hereditary.
That movie, I did not like it at all.
You didn't?
No.
You have to admit it's shot like pretty cool.
I did not. Yeah, no. I think that's one of the reasons why it might get like some of the like credit that it or like people might fuck with it because it's shot so nice. But like it was just not like, I don't know, like.
Are you guys into scary movies?
Yeah, I fuck with scary movies.
Dude,
See,
I just fuck with movies in general.
Movies are cool, but like I don't know how I feel about just watching disturbing shit. Like it's cool every now and then, but like, did you guys peep A Quiet Place?
Sound like I'm a pussy.
It's not even a pussy thing,
No,
bro.
I'm
It's
just fucking with you.
I like positivity and like.
The Quiet Place was okay. It was decent.
Yeah.
It was. I thought there were issues with the noise making theory in the movie.
I never. Wait, what is A Quiet Place?
So the
I've
Quiet
never
Place, the idea of the movie was that these monsters came out of nowhere, and you couldn't make a noise because if you made a noise, they were crazy fast and just came after you and killed you and ate you. They were these big, like, almost like maybe praying mantis type monsters. They were huge.
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, this shit sounds terrible.
And you couldn't make a noise at all. And the dude from The Office, Jim from The Office, is like.
Is he the main character?
I would say I guess he's the main character. He's the father.
My God.
He's the father of a deaf girl. So she can't hear anything in a world where you can't make a noise.
So she's chilling.
And a kid. And his wife is pregnant. And
I think the point of like.
I don't think I ever want to watch this one.
No, I get the storyline of a movie. It's probably like a little girl's perspective of being scared, and she's deaf.
Well,
like,
she's trying to.
Ironic.
The main thing is she wants to help, and he's like, "Nah, you can't. You're deaf. Like, you can't. You don't try to help. Don't try to." Even, but she's the oldest, so. But she's still a kid. She's still like maybe like a 12, 13-year-old kid.
That's sad.
And the wife is pregnant. So that's what I have issues with, because the wife ends up going into labor through the movie, and I'm like, come on, bitch. Like, you definitely admit, like, she's like, no, you definitely. I was just holding my mouth there if you couldn't see.
No one's watching this right now.
She definitely made noise 110%. Like, she pretty much had a silent birth in the movie.
Damn, that sounds. Oh.
And I've never had birth. It looks like a painful experience that, I don't know. If you can have a silent birth, then.
That's actually kind of wild.
In a tub by herself. She was in a tub by herself. She had a silent birth while there was a monster in the house.
That sounds.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm down to watch this movie, but since you just gave me the overview, my review is probably like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it was decent. Because there was mad. It was a good setup, like when you see like what the is, but then at the end you're just like,
bitch.
What'd you think? Did you see Sorry to Bother You?
That was pretty good. Yeah, I saw that movie. It was pretty good. The ending was kind of wild, but
bizarre
I
ending.
definitely fucked with it.
What was the ending?
Do we want to spoil it?
Yeah,
I think it was like a.
If you haven't seen it by now, you're trash.
Yeah.
Why?
It was a cult movie. Like, it's not even out in theaters anymore.
I think I understand why, but like.
You're mad because you didn't see it?
Huh?
Have you seen it?
I heard about it. I didn't go see it. I'm being honest. I just didn't. I don't know.
It's a weird ending.
I believe the ending was it's hard to explain. It's a lot. It's not gonna make sense to explain it. It's not worth it to explain it. Yeah. You should just go see the movie, or not go see the movie, because that shit ain't even in theaters anymore. But you should just watch.
There's a dollar movie theater that plays.
That's like, real talk. So you might even find that shit over there. Mm-hmm. That's legit. A dollar movie theater.
It's right next to a strip club, so
even better.
Dude, that sounds like the ultimate day. Like.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go on Sundays and it's only $1.50.
Going to a strip club during the day on a Sunday is
strip club or the movie theater.
Sunday afternoon. We about to just pull up. Yo.
If you guys show up to a strip club with a dollar, you guys don't even deserve to be in a strip club.
I'm gonna be like, yo, I heard from T that this strip club was $1. All I need was $1.50, and I'm good.
The lady at the door is like, come on in.
Yeah. He's like, T sent you.
Who sent you?
I'm like, are you sure? Like,
do I have the right place? Like, you gotta check the GPS.
Come out, you don't have a kidney.
oh my god.
Oh man.
How long have we been doing this for?
I don't know, dude. Should we call it?
I mean,
what time is it?
We started at like 9 or something.
There is no time on this podcast.
There's no time. I mean, there is no time. There is no reason. There is no rhyme. But at the end of the day, it's your boy Sin. I'm just here
fuck. I just you pointed at me. I'm Terrence. I'm T.
I'm Tania.
Bitch.
Who's the real T?
All right, guys.
Yeah, it was great. Hit us on all our social medias. Respond, interact, connect.
Yeah, and download Rap Chat and
give us shit to talk about.
Yeah, for real.
Actually,
we do need some topics. Actually, what we need to make something where they can like submit.
Or, I mean, just DM us on Instagram.
Yeah, DMs are solid.
Legit.
Slide in the DMs.
Yeah, I guess. Hold on. Yeah, like. My
not on some creepy shit. If you guys slide in.
Wait, T, has that happened yet?
I was literally about
yeah.
Did people slide in your DMs from the last episode?
Yeah.
Was it creepy?
It was just like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, and it's like, all right.
Creepy motherfuckers will get zero attention from any of us, especially me.
Send love or hate. At the end of the day, it's all love.
Don't be creepy though. Don't be creepy.
Nah, you're chilling.
It's cool.
How is this game still on?
This is highlight shit.
Yeah.
Anything else to add?
No.
Nah.
Any advice you guys want to give to people?
Man, learn how to drive.
Yeah, dude, it's literally drizzling.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. So before we end, should we drop this? I'm thinking we do Thursday releases, but we can't do Thursday this week because it is Thursday.
Oh, so recorded on Wednesday?
Yeah. Are you open to that?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
I'm cool. I don't know.
Why you don't like the Friday release?
I don't know.
You let us know what you want to release, people.
I think he just wants to appeal to like when people are actually going to be listening to this podcast. But
you don't think they'll listen on a Friday?
I don't think.
I feel like people.
I don't think anyone's listening.
I don't listen to podcasts on Fridays. I save that shit for during the week, like when I'm doing shit throughout.
What am I doing on a Friday? I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing anything on a Friday.
That's just because you're washed.
I admit I'm washed.
Probably.
And I admit that tomorrow I'm not doing shit. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption Online, bitch.
Yeah, that's what.
Go catch me at this car, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
So then we'll try to get it for earlier in the week then.
Bet.
We'll figure it out. I don't think people need to. Never mind.
I don't think anyone cares.
Yeah.
They'll probably watch it like.
Are you still recording?
Yeah, should I?
I should have ended it.
Yeah. All right, fools.
Bye.